Okay, so now we went ahead and we did our accumulated depreciation. Let's go ahead and we look for our mail to see if we received any invoices after year end that were dated before year end, and it happens all the time. So don't be worried about that. We got Legos going on over here now. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put this down as my accounts. Let's put accounts payable. And let's say that APS sent us, I don't even need to do that. I'm gonna delete it because I don't even need it. I'm just gonna come over here and journal. Okay, so we're gonna have, let's say is 12/22, what they dated, even though it didn't get to us until after the year end. So I'm gonna go utility expense, and we don't owe it until, let's say, January 20th. And how much? Let's pay $500. So my offsetting entry is going to be accounts payable, $500. Okay, so we got that one in there, and that's all nice and neat. So let's go back to that unadjusted. Oh, I'm going to put in here. That's a journal. Okay, that's great. Just double checking myself. Okay, we did accounts payable. So now our next one is going to be salaries payable, and then I'm going to do unearned revenue. So we've just got a couple more left. So let's go ahead and let's come back over here, and we'll make another. There we go. So we're going to go salaries payable. And what we're going to do is I'm going to, let's see, we've got Han Solo, because, you know, we like Han Solo. I like Ben Solo better, though. We got Darth Vader, because my son likes Darth Vader. C3 PO. Oh, Luke. Gotta have some Luke in there. Princess Leia. Let's see. I think that's enough. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add some columns up above here just for fun. And so I'm going to put in here, what is their hourly wage? Text, there we go. And let's center that. Okay. Hours worked, but not yet paid. Okay, so what happens here is we have a situation where oftentimes, like for example, my payroll period ends on Sunday and then I'm not paid till the following Friday. So in those 5 days that I'm not being paid, I've earned money, but they're working on paying me. So it's kind of like this transition period, and we call it salaries payable. So let's say that we're going to have our pay date on January, okay, so it ended on the 31st. So let's say the pay date isn't going to be until January 7th. So let's say we had 5 days in there where they worked for this payroll that's going to be paid in January. So we'll assume that everybody's working 80 or 40 hours. So I'm just going to put in here 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 40. And let's see. Darth Vader is older than, he's been there for a while. So let's give him $35 an hour. C3PO, yeah, he only deserves $7.50, just because I feel like it. Luke Skywalker, I love me some Luke. And so we'll give him 25. We'll give Han Solo 30. And Ben Solo, he'll get 20. I know I got Princess Leia in here. And because she's a girl and the only girl, I'm going to give her 40.
$1 less.
$1 less, my son said. So I know I've just got their hourly wage. So what I need to do now is I need to double check everything. And I went ahead and made these pretty. And so I'm going to put their gross wages. And this is exactly what we do. And I just go boom, shakalaka, laka, boom. Like, uh-oh. It doesn't look right. Hang on. My booms got out of the way. Times that. And I just drag that puppy down, and I'm going to have my total. And I'm going to sum it. There we go. Underline. So right now I owe my employees $6,300. Now if I look at my unadjusted trial balance, you see there's nothing in my salaries payable. If there was a credit, I would, let's say there was a credit of $500. I would turn around and go $500 and plus my adjusting entry minus what I already have there, and that would be my adjusting entry. Okay, so that's kind of how it works, and we do this also for vacation. Vacation is a vested benefit, meaning that when you leave, the employees take it with you. So you've got to keep track of that benefit. In fact, when I told you about the auditor that I knew the answer and he didn't, it was in reference to vacation pay and how we calculate it and whatnot, and the adjusting entry. So in here, okay, so right now, I don't have a balance, so I'm going to say 6,300. So what we do is we come over to that journal, and let's go 12/31/22, and I'm going to have, I believe it's salaries, expense, 6,500, and then what I do here is I go salaries payable, 6,500. I don't know. I'm having a good time. Okay, so that's our salaries payable. And I'm going to put it right back here. Whoops, one more. There we go. So I've got my journal done. I've got, let's make sure. Is that 63? Oh, it was 6,300. I'm doing my own little thing here, aren't I? Okay, so let's see. Is there anything else? I believe there's unearned revenue. And I think I do have enough time. That's not what I wanted. I'm trying to get down to this little box that I can't see. Okay, I'm going to have to work on that. I'm going to just finish up with the last one, which is going to be your unearned revenue. So let's make another one. And that one's going to be here. So we take the beginning balance. And revenue earned, if we have, ending balance. So the beginning balance is 2,600. Let's say we've earned 2,500 for whatever the situation is. And so my ending balance is 100. So that means that I need to turn around and I need to make sure this unearned revenue has a balance of $100 credit instead of $2,600 credit. And I need to increase my revenue. So let's go do that. Okay, let me double check. Unearned revenue, 2,500. And so we're going to debit that liability because we're decreasing it. And I already forgot what the amount was. $2,500. I don't even know if I spelled that right. I don't care. I love him too. So anyhow, so there is, right now, I just went through a number of adjusting entries for you just to have fun. Of course, I'm being really silly right now, but doesn't that make the video more exciting? Okay, what I'm going to do next is, okay, I'm going to take that unearned revenue, move it over all the way over here, and I've done my journal, nice and pretty, and we've got an unadjusted trial balance. I'm going to show you what a worksheet looks like and how we put these entries in here. This is just an accounting worksheet. It's something we do to double check ourselves, and I'll show you how that works on the next video.